If you have already completed your Z-axis calibration and would like to go one step farther with sensor calibration, you're in the right place. If you haven't done your Z-axis calibration, go back and watch that video before continuing with this one. To access your sensor calibration, from the home menu, you will again click on Tools and go into Calibration, just like we did for Z-axis calibration. But this time, we're going to use the sensor calibration button in the middle. When you select it, you get a warning message letting you know to make sure you've completed Z-axis calibration first, and if you have, you can click Go. If you haven't, click on the back arrow to return to do Z-axis calibration. Once you've selected Go, your printer will heat up to its proper temperature for sensor calibration and will get in position for the next steps. For sensor calibration, the first thing the printer does is get a sensor reading in the far back left corner. It will then move to each of the other 3 corners, giving you a chance to adjust the dials on the bottom of the machine to match that distance. On the screen, it will tell you the value it sensed at the back corner, and then in red, where your current corner's value is, as well as an arrow indicating which direction you should turn the dial. Until you've gotten a feel for how far turning it will actually adjust that value, start by doing a half turn and then seeing where your value is at by clicking Verify. Once the value is acceptable, the printer will change the number on the screen from red to white and move to the next corner. Follow the rest of the on-screen prompts until you have completed sensor calibration. It may take several attempts until you get the values within an acceptable range on any given corner. For the final step, you will once again use a simple sticky note to test the overall calibration level of your machine. Once you are happy with the friction between this, just like we did in Z-axis calibration, you will click OK, and it will home your 3D printer. At this point, you have completed both Z-axis and sensor calibration, and you are ready to load filament and get your printer running.